You are a tyrant, Constable. You think you can do that to people when I've got a licence for a drone?
Okay.
Have I got a licence?
That
will be proven in court.
Real licence.
Welcome to Behind the Blue Lights, where we shine a spotlight on dodgy policing, dig into legal matters, stand up for people's rights, and demand accountability. Today's episode is brought to you by
Be sure to
Reggie
check the
Photo.
link below
Make
and
sure you
subscribe
check
to
out
his channel and give him the credit
recognition he deserves. In this video, Auditor Reggie heads into Preston city centre to capture footage of a building fire using his drone. He keeps a safe distance, avoids interfering with the emergency services, and sticks to the law throughout. But as soon as the drone lands, a police officer barges in, wrongly declares it's against the law, and ends up arresting him with a shocking attitude. The arrest was so baseless that Reggie later won compensation, clear proof of how badly that officer messed up.
Right down. Now.
I ain't got a drone up.
You've got a drone up.
I haven't.
You have. You walked past me with a drone.
I haven't got a drone up.
Where is your drone?
Pardon?
Where's your drone? Right. Just listen to me. Just go over here a sec.
What?
Right. You've obviously got the drone up.
I haven't.
Well, you have.
No, I haven't.
Just listen to me.
No, you listen to me.
Right.
I haven't got a drone up.
Just listen to me.
Go ahead.
So what's that then?
That's some drone footage.
Right. Okay. So where's your drone?
Huh?
Where's your drone?
What's it got to do with you, buddy?
Right. Just so you know, you are committing an offence.
I'm not committing an offence at all. Am I flying at this minute?
Listen to me.
Am I flying?
Listen to me.
Go ahead.
Right.
Just to let you know, we'll contact the Civil Aviation Authority to put a temporary ban on flyovers.
Mate, he said I'm flying. No, I'm not.
So,
Am I flying?
so where's
Where's
the
your
drone?
drone?
What's it going to do with you guys? I'm not flying a drone.
The very first officer on scene wastes no time, accusing Reggie of breaking the law and insisting his drone is still up in the air. Calmly, Reggie explains it isn't. The drone had already landed. The officer then points at the controller screen, clearly confused by what he's looking at. Reggie has to explain that what's on the screen is recorded footage, not a live flight. Instead of taking a moment to think or check the facts, the officer digs his heels in and repeats the same false claim. No proof. No evidence. Just his word against reality. Then another officer steps in, saying they'll get in touch with the CAA to issue a temporary flight ban. But here's the catch: if they're only now trying to set up a restriction, that means one didn't exist during the flight. Which means Reggie wasn't breaking any law in the first place. They were essentially trying to change the rules after the fact, and then punish him for something that wasn't even an offence.
Just crack on with your job.
Right. Under Article 256 of the air navigation, you are committing an offence.
Offence. Am I flying a drone at this minute?
Near the building.
Look,
Okay.
the joypad's not moving. Look at that, guys. He's just said I'm committing an offence.
They can fly themselves. It's not stupid. I own a drone myself.
You want to drone it? And so, am I committing an offence now?
Yes, you are.
So are you arresting me then?
Flying it
Are
near
you
the
arresting me?
structure. I'm going to take your details and someone just.
I'm not giving you the details.
I'll have to arrest you. You're giving me the
Go on then.
capacity to arrest
Go on
you.
then.
Right. Okay.
I'm not flying a drone.
To try and back up the arrest, the officer brings up Article 256 of the Air Navigation Order, which applies to drones flown carelessly or dangerously. But that law only applies if there's a genuine risk to people or property. Nothing about Reggie's flight came close to that. He flew sensibly, well away from the fire crews, and caused zero danger. Reggie was using a DJI Mini, a lightweight drone under 250 grams, completely legal for this type of flying. Yet instead of asking even the simplest questions, like whether it was still airborne, the officers jumped straight into action. At one point, a female officer even snatched the controller from his hands, a reckless move that could have caused a crash if the drone had still been flying. The real danger that day came from the officers, not the drone.
I'm not flying a drone. My drone's in my bag, you pair of muppets.
You won't give us the drone.
Mate, you've just detained. Am I being detained? Detained for what?
Committing an offence under the Aviation Act. Okay. I have told you that. I have asked you.
Am I being detained?
I've asked you.
Am I being detained? I'm arrested?
Yes, you are.
Right.
Okay, all you need to do is show us his drone.
My drone's in my bag.
I asked you. You said.
My drone is in my bag. Check my bag.
I was just trying to help I know that. But he's made that decision. He's a grown man, and if he wants...
Mate, no, my drone's in my bag. I've told him it's in my bag. He's detaining me, arresting me for a
You
drone.
need to get your details as well, your name and address as well.
What? I was flying it before you actually told me it was an offence. Why is it an offence when I've got a... Are you arresting me? Serious?
Yes, I've just arrested you.
Will you check that bag just to make sure my drone's in there?
Once we've established safety details.
This is... Hey, do you know what? This is an unlawful...
Listen to me, alright?
Yeah.
Stop shouting. Once we've ascertained your details and confirmed who you are, we can look at de-arresting you in relation to...
De-arresting me? I've not committed an offence from the start. I've got a licence and everything.
UK law is clear. An arrest can only happen if there are reasonable grounds to believe an offence has actually been committed. It can't be done on a hunch or just to find out more. Reggie, as he should, calmly points out that he hasn't broken any law and that he's properly licensed. But that didn't matter. The officers never asked what type of drone he had, never checked whether a license was required, and never verified whether he was operating within the rules before making the arrest. This wasn't policing, it was guesswork.
You don't arrest people first, mate. That you're doing the wrong thing. The law.
You come with me.
Pardon? It wasn't flying, mate.
Come with me.
Jog on, you muppet. Who's got the controller and the phone?
What did you do?
I need that control and the phone because he's got the evidence, mate.
Right, okay.
I proved to you I weren't flying a drone.
You haven't proved it, you was being awkward.
Mate, you said that I was flying a
What your
drone.
controller is. I can't talk, you're shouting.
I have got handcuffs on and they're hurting, mate.
Have you got his controller? Right.
I do.
We'll take the
So look at that, that's still going as we speak.
Right.
That was from footage before when there was no blocker in the area.
Just search his bag.
Yeah, of course, mate. What was your name, fella?
I'm not telling you my name. I'm not telling you my name. I'm not obliged to because I'm not committed an offence.
I was only asking your name.
Then comes a subtle but all too familiar tactic. The female officer casually asks Reggie for his name. He refuses, explaining he doesn't have to give it unless he's committed an offence. She quickly backpedals with, "I was only asking." But let's be real, that sort of question is rarely innocent in moments like this. It's a quiet pressure tactic. When a uniformed officer asks for your details during a tense situation, it's rarely just a question. It's an implied demand that carries weight.
He's detained me and I'm in handcuffs now.
I've already told you, under the Aviation Act, you are committing an offence. You're flying a drone near buildings.
Near buildings.
Without a licence, you can't do that.
I've got a licence. I've got a licence. Am I permitted to give you a licence? Because this area is exempt from the CAA.
What is it?
Eh?
Where's the drone?
It's in the bag. Look through the rest of the bag. Not inside the bag, not that bit.
Sorry, guys, can I just ask you to take a couple of steps back for me? Thank you.
No, it's sorry.
Oh, so now Constable is seeing that my drone's in the bag, as it is. It wasn't flying when he pulled me and put me in handcuffs. So now, this is a wrongful arrest. Am I still being detained, Constable? Please let me know soon, because the longer this goes on, the more you will be a civil court matter. Okay. And I will prosecute you.
That's fine.
Personally. You've detained...
You make complaints to Lancashire Constabulary, mate, by all means do so.
Are you being cocky, Louis?
No, I'm telling you where to make your complaint.
Peace, what's your collar number?
Sergeant 5409.
Sergeant 540. Are you happy with your constable doing what he's done to me?
You'd like to make a complaint?
Are you happy with what your constable's done to me?
Ashley?
Can he let me out of these cuffs?
When they search Reg's bag and find the drone safely inside, it completely blows apart the reason for the arrest. The whole accusation was that he was flying illegally, but the drone wasn't even in the air. At that point, the whole case collapsed. Instead of admitting the mistake, the officer carried on as if nothing had changed. No flight. No risk. No interference. No law broken. The arrest was built on assumption, and once the facts came out, those assumptions completely crumbled.
You are committing the offence, okay?
How can I commit offence when I wasn't flying?
Do you want to
At the
listen or shout at
time,
him?
you wouldn't tell me whether you was flying or not.
I wasn't committing an offence.
Right? Listen to me. At the time, I suspected you was committing the offence.
No, you said I was committing an offence.
Because you wouldn't tell me you had the drone in the bag.
No, I told you I didn't have it.
No, you didn't.
Mate, you've done an unlawful arrest on me today. What's your collar number?
You can have a call at 8512. Okay? Listen to me. You're now de-arrested because you're not flying the drone. Should you fly
I tried to tell you I wasn't flying a drone.
Should you that drone take off, you will be arrested.
No, I won't. Okay. No, I won't. If I want to fly that,
CCTV and monitoring.
I want to fly that. This is a legal way I can fly this drone. I've got a license.
Reggie rightly points out that if he wants to put the drone back up, he's well within his rights to do so, as he's got the correct license and knows the rules. And he's spot on. Under UK drone laws, as long as flights stick to CAA regulations, whether that's permissions, categories, or safety requirements, officers can't stop it just because they don't like it. The officers' threats weren't based on law, they were based on bruised ego. Even after their mistake was obvious, they carried on with intimidation, trying to claw back control.
Are you a muppet or what? So are you saying if I fly that now, I'm being arrested?
Are you going to keep still, or it's going to hurt when you take your handcuffs off?
before this story.
Listen, stop pushing my back. You're making things a lot worse here.
It's going to hurt.
You
if you
muppet.
Don't be swearing.
I will swear, because he's arresting me for nothing.
You're going to get yourself locked up for something else.
Locked up for what? Public order?
Breach of the peace or public order.
Breach of the peace. Go on, crack on, crack on. You've put me in handcuffs for nothing. Don't put them on the other way around next time, you Joey. You not put a pair of handcuffs on or what? So why are you twisting them like that?
Your hand away.
I ain't
like
pulling. Do you think I want to walk away with that on me? You Joey. You're a muppet, mate. You've arrested. What you arresting me then for nothing? I weren't flying a drone, and it's illegal to fly a drone here.
All right, okay.
Is it not?
Prove it then.
Prove it. I'll give you my operator's ID.
Go on then. Okay.
Go on then.
Let's have a look at your ID.
I'm going to give you my operator's ID right now, where it's legal to fly a drone right here.
Okay. So that says that you can fly above buildings and people.
Yeah. Do you know what type of drone this is?
At one point, the officer questions him, so that lets you fly over people and buildings, does it? It's clear he has no real understanding of the rules around the DJI Mini. The truth is, yes, under UK law, drones under 250G like the Mini can be flown near and even over people and buildings, provided it's done safely. They fall into the A1 subcategory of the open category, which is designed specifically for very low-risk drones. No set distances are required from people, and flights in built-up areas are allowed. The law recognizes these drones pose minimal danger. The officer tried to make it sound like Reggie was bending the rules, but in reality, he was flying perfectly within them.
Before we go, because I'm going to make a civil claim against you, right? I'm going to show you the drone.
This is the drone. I know what they are.
Do you see that there, buddy?
It's the DJI Mini. I know.
DJI Mini. It's under 250 grams, right? Yeah. Nothing round here in Preston is exempt from me flying above, and I wouldn't be. I wouldn't
near a burning building.
I was 120 metres above the sky, buddy.
And interfering with emergency.
Not interfering, no.
Yes,
not interfering.
Yes, it was.
I wasn't interfering. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Hence why it's
Don't lie.
Down.
Don't lie.
Have you got your licence?
What?
You got your licence?
For one, I'm not permitted to show you my licence.
You just told me you're going to show me, now you're not.
But do you know what that is? That's my operator's licence number.
Right, so I will contact then the CAA and I will let them know about your unlawful flying of the drone.
It wasn't unlawful.
You'll lose your licence, won't you?
No, it won't.
You're being monitored. See you.
I can fly this again.
When Reggie shows his operator ID, he's being more open than he even needed to be. Instead of accepting it, the officer threatens to report him to the CAA and have his licence revoked. A desperate attempt to regain authority after being proven wrong. What the officer clearly doesn't realize is that if a CAA restriction had been in place, the DJI Mini's geofencing system would have blocked the flight entirely. The fact the drone flew proves it was allowed. No breach. No offense. Just an officer scrambling to cover up a mistake.
Bro, the drone, do you know CAA? They need to put a blocker in the area.
Well, they're doing it now.
Well, once they do that, that will stop me flying.
Carry on shouting, you're going to get locked up.
No, I won't stop shouting. No, what? This is me.
Right. Well,
what are you going to arrest me for? What are you going to arrest me
for? A breach of the peace. As simple as that.
Oh, breach of the peace. You can't be offended.
Right.
You can't be offended.
I can't be offended. These firefighters can. This baby here in this pram can.
I'm really. Do you know what I'm offended? You're a muppet.
All right.
Yeah. Nice. Do you know why? Because you illegally arrested me then.
All right. Cool.
Yeah. Did you not illegally arrest me then?
My
wrist. Look at my wrist there. Right. My wrists are killing for what you did. You are a muppet.
Right. Put a complaint.
8512.
Yes.
Yeah.
Put a complaint. It's fine.
It's fine. Yeah. Look at you laughing about it. What type of a Joey are you? You are a tyrant, Constable. You think you can do that to people when I've got a licence for a drone?
Okay.
Have I got a licence?
That
will be proven in court.
Real license.
Pardon? You didn't actually put me in handcuffs. That's not the way you do it.
Flying the drone. You said no. You said yes. You wouldn't tell me whether you was flying the drone.
Also, you just arrest people on that.
You wouldn't show me.
You need to know CAA.
Reggie had already explained the drone wasn't in flight. But the officer didn't bother asking the simplest of follow-ups, like what model it was, whether there were restrictions, or whether the footage was live. He just went straight for the arrest. 30 seconds of proper policing would have cleared everything up. Sadly, like too many officers, this one had no grasp of SEER rules. He didn't know the category, didn't consider the drone's weight, and didn't understand that certain flights are perfectly legal even in busy urban areas.
You don't know it.
Deal with it in court.
You don't know it. You're a Joey.
Thank you.
You are a muppet.
Thank you.
I'm disrespected.
Right, I've been breaching the peace because there's members of the public there that are offended by.
Are you offended by what I just said?
So listen to me. Back it in with the language.
I'm speaking to you.
Simple as move on.
No, I'm going this way.
Right, move that way then.
Is my silence good enough for you?
Yes, that's perfect.
Is that alright?
Yeah.
You're a tyrant, aren't you?
Keep an eye on this guy for us, please.
Keep an eye. He's alright with me. He's alright. He's alright.
Excuse me, you stood in my way.
Huh? You're stood in my way.
How we doing, kid?
Look at this guy. He's a proper tyrant. Idiot. He just arrested me. Everybody, this is the Preston police force for you. Joey.
You're a tyrant.
Tyrant.
As the officer walked off, he gave a smug little wave. Not a friendly gesture, but a cocky one, as if to say he'd won. But what he didn't realize, and what the camera captured so well, is that this wasn't his win. It was his failure. Reggie stayed calm, informed, and lawful. He later filed a civil claim for wrongful arrest, and won. Just a couple of months ago, he received £1,150, with £837.50 still in his pocket after fees. That payout wasn't just money, it was official confirmation that the arrest was unlawful. It was validation. Throughout the incident, the officer misread the law at every stage. He quoted Article 256 without cause, claimed the drone was flying when it wasn't, ignored Reggie's explanations, dismissed his operator ID, and even let another officer recklessly snatch the controller. Even after the dearest, he still couldn't let it go, threatening to contact the CA to cancel Reggie's license, another baseless claim showing his lack of understanding. This wasn't proper policing. It was assumption, arrogance, and misuse of power. But thanks to Reggie's knowledge, composure, and the fact it was all caught on camera, it didn't end with a smug wave. It ended with justice, a payout, and a reminder to us all, if police misuse their authority, those who know their rights will hold them to account. That's all for this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, drop a comment, and subscribe. It really helps me carry on bringing you independent coverage.